Right, good evening everybody. It's nice to see so many seekers of truth, because I think that it's a very human thing in our heart of hearts that we should be seeking the truth, that we want to know our meaning in life. In order to progress to that truth, in order that we should really know some joy in our life, we ourselves have to transform ourselves somehow. We have to become ourselves, as they say. We really have to become something that's very great, very glorious, that's just potentially there within us. So it's quite strange to talk about these things in this country. Usually it's left to either fanatical people to talk about the spirit or the divine or the self, or we tend not to talk about it at all because it's a little embarrassing. But tonight we have to just be prepared to go quite deep within ourselves. Perhaps we have also felt that the world has reached a really critical point where it has to change. So it's not just that we as individuals have to change, but that the world has to be transformed. Because on the one hand, there's so much confusion. There's never been so much confusion. Maybe there's been more cruelty, more hardship, but in our minds, in our relationships, there's never been so much confusion. And on the other hand, we have never been in this position that we are today where we can destroy this whole universe. We have the power to do that. And obviously people are very worried about that. So history has reached a critical point where both ourselves and the whole world has to change. So we are the seekers who have, to some extent, felt that. And we all have different ways of talking about it, different ways of describing that quest to ourselves. To some it's, we intellectualize it very much. To other people it's more just a feeling, and words are beyond the point. Now, in this quest, we have gone outside very much. We've formed groups, we've gone to gurus of this sort, that sort. We've got into politics because we thought that was the way to change things. We've tried all sorts of therapies, diets, different lifestyles, alternatives, drugs even, breathing exercises, hatha yoga. I mean, there's no end to it. But it should be clear, really, that if something is true, then it's very natural in the sense that it is part of nature, and that if that truth exists, it must be within us. It's not something outside that can be organized into a religion or anything like that. It's something that is really built within us already by nature, or if you like, by the divine. And now is the time that it has to be awakened. So because it's something within, and this does exist, there's no money that can be paid for it. I mean, it's a very silly idea to think that you can pay for the truth, to pay for something that is your own. It's not an innocent idea at all. So this power that is just there, ready to transform ourselves and this whole universe, exists within us in a, we could say, a dormant state, or a sleeping or a hidden state. Or you could say that it's in our unconscious, and it has to become conscious. So if you see on the chart, I don't know, it's rather far away actually from the people at the back, but at the base of the spine there's a triangular bone, the sacrum bone. And it's shown there within it is a coil, a purple coil. This is called in the Sanskrit language of India, Kundalini. And this is the power that is just waiting to awaken within us. It's something that can be best imagined as like one's own mother. It's quite, again, this is quite strange to imagine a power that is like one's own mother. It sounds very unscientific. But that is what it is. And tonight, through the grace of Sri Mataji Nirmala Devi, who is now going to speak, this power will awaken just spontaneously within us, because it's a completely natural process. So there's nothing one has to do with one's mind, just to be comfortable and receptive, because we have come tonight to really find something within us and to sincerely experiment with that.
Seekers of truth. In these modern times, we see so many people who are trying to seek something beyond. It was all expected that they would be seeking God, they would be seeking unknown, they would be seeking something that they have not felt so much. Because at human awareness, we are very much confused. We do not know what is the truth. We live in a relative world and we have no absolute answers to anything. You must have seen that some people say that to worship God is of no use because there is no God. Some people say that God cannot be miraculous. Some say there is God, but you can get God if you pay money to them, or have an enterprise, or attend certain services for some time. Human being gets quite puzzled, quite surprised sometimes, and baffled the way there are so many ideas and thoughts that have come out in this world. In a way, confusion is helpful, because when there is confusion only, people do not take life for granted and try to come out of it. We must understand that we are created out of amoeba into this human awareness. There must be some reason for this kind of an ascent that we have had. And why we were created like this is a question one can ask. Now, whatever I have to tell you about it, you are not to believe me, because blind faith doesn't help much. Nor you should shun me or create a barrier, because that's not scientific. Anybody who is scientific must keep his mind open to what I have to say. Now, this is the knowledge of the roots, while what we know through science and other areas of knowledge is the knowledge of the tree. We see the tree outside, and when we study the tree, we analyze it, we take out a leaf and then analyze it, and then we put it under a microscope and then analyze it, and we go on analyzing it till we reach a point where we cannot analyze it anymore. So the process of this upper growth is of analysis. Like the roots become the trunk, then again they become the branches become the leaves are there, then the branches bear the flowers, and flowers become the fruits. It's a process that is living process, and that's why the analogy of a tree is given. That's why in the Bible it is called as the tree of life. Now this tree of life has got the roots inside. Those who live only with the tree must know that if you do not look after your roots, the tree will be destroyed in no time. So the time has come for us to know about the roots, what we are, which I will describe to you in short what these things are within ourselves. It's all unknown to many people in the West, also to Indians who are very much westernized, because this knowledge was a secret for thousands of years and was given to very, very few people. Only in the 6th century it was really exposed to a great extent by Adi Shankaracharya. Later on Guru Nanaka and Kabir talked about it. But most of them sang the praise of the Lord in creating this instrument within us in poetry. And poetry being quite difficult, people didn't pay much attention, though they sing the song, but they don't know what they are saying. Now what Christ has said, that you are to be born again. Nicodemus asked him, what do you mean to be born again? Am I to enter into the womb of my mother? He said, no. Whatever is born of the flesh is flesh. You are to be born of the Holy Spirit. That Holy Spirit must be placed somewhere within us. And that Holy Spirit is the reflection of the Holy Spirit, is the, you see, three and a half coil energy called the Kundalini, which in the Sanskrit language is called Kundalini, but in the Hebrew we call it as Holy Ghost. So this power is residing in the sacrum bone. Greeks knew that there was something sacred about this bone, so they call it a sacrum bone. Now this energy resides there as a residual energy. It creates all that is to be created of a human being. And it waits for the chance when it can ultimately manifest itself. This is the power of our true desire, the pure desire. As we know, all our desires are false. Because first we desire for something, say we want to have a house. When we have the house, we want to have something else. So the desire that we had, we want to have a house, is not the true desire because it has not satisfied us. Then we go to another desire, from that desire to another desire. But the true desire in the human being resides in the form of this Holy Ghost. The true desire is that you have to be united with the divine. This is the true desire. Unless and until this desire fulfilled, you are not going to be satisfied with whatever you do. If you read economics, the basic principle of economics is that wants are not satiable in general. In particular they are satiable, but not in general. Means a person never feels satisfied with whatever acquisition or possession he wants to have. He wants to have more, he wants to have more, and the greed increases. So it proves that there must be some sort of a desire within us. That desire that really completely satisfies us, and that desire is this Kundalini which is sitting in the sacrum bone. Now in the course of Kundalini awakening, you can see with your naked eyes, many of whom are here sitting who are SahajaYogis have seen with their naked eyes, a pulsation of the Kundalini in the triangular bone as if it's a heart. Because if there's an obstruction in the higher chakras, then this pulsates, and you can see it very, very clearly that it pulsates and it is trying to get out, but it cannot because of a certain obstruction. Especially those people who are superfluous or who are not self-respecting, those who lead their life with complete wastage. Such people suffer from this center which we call as a Nabhi chakra, because this is the center of our seeking. And if it is not all right, then this Kundalini tries to push herself towards it and tries to open this center so that she can make her way upward into the other centers and pass through other centers, which are actually 6 of them she pierces. But actually we have 7 centers basically, not that they are all, but basically, as we are saying, that we are just dealing with the basic roots. These 7 centers are the subtle centers within us, which look after all the plexuses which are described in the medical terminology, but the medical things are all in the grooves while these are subtle. Like the first center is so important, which is not pierced through the Kundalini, is the center of our innocence. We must know that when we were born, we were innocent and we didn't have these funny ideas about life. On the contrary, as we grew up, we started developing our ego, as shown there, and we pushed our superego, and we became a triangular personality, as I call it, because this triangular personality gave rise to a new phenomena within us by which our attention started going out. And if I say that you please pay attention to yourself inside, you cannot pay. Because of this triangular brain and the prismatic action of the brain, the attention that enters inside goes absolutely outside, and it is impossible to get the attention inside. That's why the happening had to take place within ourselves, that the Kundalini had to rise. When Kundalini rises, the attention is suddenly sucked in, and she goes through all these various centers and pierces through your fontanelle bone area, which is a soft bone in your childhood, and you get your self-realization. At this time, the first thing that happens to you, that you actually feel the cool breeze coming out of your fontanelle bone area, from your own head. It's not from outside or anything, but you yourself emit that cool breeze from your head. Now, this is something one cannot do. Some people, I'm told, are having a funny ideas about achieving God. Some people walk backwards, and some people take out their clothes or color their clothes into some funny things, and they think they are going to achieve God. So one must know it is not outside. It's a spiritual growth. It is an evolutionary process through which we have become human beings, and we have to become something more. And this breakthrough has to take place. Of course, for such a breakthrough, you have done nothing. It has happened effortlessly that you have become a human being. In the same way, there is no effort needed. It is all there. Just like a seed has to sprout, your Kundalini also rises automatically against the gravity. The another thing is very funny, which I found after my birth on this earth, that people are charging money and taking money in the name of God. You cannot take money in the name of God. God doesn't understand money at all. He has no idea what money it is. Imagine, to understand money is a headache. You come to London, you have to understand pound. You go to another country, you have to understand franc. It's a madhouse, I tell you. But for God, it is a simple thing, that it is the grace and the blessing of God that really gives you this ascent. You don't have to go to anybody to pay for it, or you don't have to earn money out of it. It's just simple thing, just like a seed being sprouted. So it is a spontaneous happening. You do not have to put in any effort for it. It is just ready, you are just ready, you are going to get it. England is a special place, I think, because here you had great poets, especially like William Blake, who has said that in those days, means in the modern times, the men of God will become prophets and they will have powers to make others prophets. He has said so many things which are related to this today's special time, which I call as the judgment time. You are not going to be judged by some weight or something, but it is the Kundalini that will rise within you, the Holy Ghost will rise within you, and you yourself will judge yourself. Nobody else has to judge you. You yourself will know what are your problems, and if you know how to correct it, then you are redeemed. Then you are comforted. That's what it is. I am here just to give you the counsel. I am here to tell you what this Kundalini is and how to work it out. Or else you have to know that when it starts coming out of your head, also you can start feeling on your fingertips the cool breeze of the Holy Ghost. For the first time, you feel that subtle energy, which is called as the God's love, or Chaitanya, as in the Sanskrit language is called Brahma, or in our scriptures is called is the all-pervading power of God. You start feeling for the first time. This is the power that brings forth all the seasons. This is the power that organizes children within our being. This is the one that works our parasympathetic. This is the one that chooses where to, when to have which flowers, how to enrich the nature at different points. This power, this subtle power, this living power of God, for the first time you start feeling on your fingertips. Now when they start emitting out of your fingertips, you have to only know what these fingertips mean. Now for example, this is the left hand side, is the left hand channel, what we call the channel of Ida Nadi, which represents your emotions, is your past or your conditioning. Now these 5 chakras and 6 and 7 chakras on the left hand side, in the same way on the right hand side are these 5, 6 and 7. These 7 centers are within us and start manifesting as soon as you get your realization. Now even a little child, if he is a realized soul, he can indicate through his fingers what chakras are catching within itself or within other people. This is how you become, that Jung has said that after realization you have to become collectively conscious. So you become, it is not that we can have a order or we can have a registration or we can have a organization and hierarchy and hierarchy. It is nothing of the kind. It's such a simple, natural method by which you all become yourself the master. You become yourself the spirit. And by becoming the spirit, the 3 specialities of the spirit you start manifesting. The first speciality of the spirit is that you know the truth. How you know the truth? That once you start feeling the vibrations on your hand, the cool breeze, you can ask any fundamental question. Any fundamental question, whether this person is a realized soul or not, whether there is God or not, whether Christ was the Son of God or not, whether Christ had all these great miracles done, was he a miraculous person or not. You ask any fundamental questions and immediately you start getting a cool breeze in your hand. This is the greatest miracle itself, that you start feeling the cool breeze out of your head. But here you start feeling and then you know this is the truth. Supposing you ask about Hitler, you might get a burning in your hand, you might get even blisters on your finger a little bit, like that. So the indication comes to you as if you have now become an enlightened computer. Already you are a computer because you see something and you know, but here you see the outward, but here you see the inside of a person because you have become the inside. You see the subtle side of a human being because you have become subtler. And that's what happens to you, that you know the truth. You can know the truth of any distances, anywhere. Like we had somebody in England for the first time, I had only 7 people, I was struggling with them for about 4 years. So they got their realization, but they were not settled. So I had to work quite hard with them. But after all this, you see, one day one of them asked me that, "Mother, how is it you said that you can feel in any distance?" I said, "All right, what's the problem?" He said, "My father has not telephoned to me since long. I want to know what's the matter with him." I said, "All right, you put your hands like this and see when you feel what." So he told me that he's feeling a heated feeling here, a terrible heated feeling here on this part. And this is all the centers of the father, and these are the centers of the mother. So I said, "All right, you telephone and find out how is your father. I tell you, he must be down with very bad bronchitis." He telephoned and the father didn't come to the phone, but mother said exactly the same words, that he was down with very bad bronchitis. So how did he know? Only because, like the ether now, you know ether works, and if there is a radio, you can catch the ether. Everybody cannot now. Supposing there's ether, this won't catch the thing, another thing won't catch, but if there's a radio, it can catch. In the same way, if you are a realized soul, you can catch all the indications of the all-pervading power. And that happens to you. After that, you know the truth, means you know that you have become the channel of that great power, that dynamic power that's flowing through you, and you become absolutely enamored by it, because you become a completely master of yourself. You are no more bothered about all the kind of temptations and habits, and everything drops out. With some people I have seen miracles happening, that people dropped out most of their habits within 24 hours. It's something surprising, because they become the spirit. Sort of you get completely detached, like a lotus coming out of that mud, and you become that fragrant lotus, which makes the mud also fragrant. You become a personality like that. So one must remember that if you are a realized soul, there should be a transformation within. Otherwise, it has nothing to do with spirit. It is just a joke that people do. They dance, jump, pay money, and think they have achieved something. It is the transformation within. It's not a mental transformation, but a transformation within takes place, that you become a different personality. This is one of the things that happens to you. Then you become, your attention becomes enlightened. Now when attention is enlightened, such a person, when he is evolved very much, even looking at someone, it can have an effect on that person. It is not that it mesmerizes, but it cures, it helps. It can, just paying attention to somebody, you can cure that person, you can help that person, you can know about that. So that the attention, which is now we are paying, supposing attention to this beautiful curtain, you are just paying attention, that's all, it has no effect. But supposing a person who is a realized soul pays just an attention, you will be surprised, the curtain will be having vibrations, and anybody who touches the curtain might get all right. It is whatever you touch, whatever you feel becomes like that. An example of that I'll give you. When I was in Kashmir, I had gone with my husband there. We were driving through a very dry place, absolutely a wilderness, and suddenly I felt these vibrations, and I asked the driver, I said, "Is there a temple here or a mosque or something?" He said, "Nothing, this is all wilderness." I said, "Let's go towards the place where I'm feeling it." And we went nearer and nearer. About after 5 miles, we reached a place where there were some poor people living. We asked them, "Is there any mosque or temple or anything like that here, or a church?" They said, "No, there is only one mosque, which is called as Hazrat Bal." Hazrat Bal is the mosque of one hair of Muhammad Sahib. And I caught the vibrations about, you'll be amazed, I caught the vibrations 5 miles away, and we traced it down there. So these things are to be understood in the right perspective when you become that. Before that, if I go on telling you, it has no meaning to you. But once you become, you are amazed how you discover things and how it works out. Then you become the peace, the joy, the source of peace and joy. Any such person is in a company or anywhere, emits that joy, emits that peace. People talk of peace, we should have peace, we have big committees of peace, this thing. They themselves are not peaceful. What peace can they bring? They are there only just to have a big position or something like that. But you have to be peace within yourself, and that peace is coming from the source, which is the spirit. If you become the spirit, then you are peaceful. Like you are in the periphery, in the area which is relative. But once you jump to the axis, it is absolutely peaceful, steady, unmoving, and you see the whole world as a witness. You see the whole world just as a joke, as a drama. And also you have powers to cure, to improve, and to manifest this power in such a way that you can change societies after societies. If it starts working in a larger number, I am sure this kind of a syndrome will work out and the societies can be changed, by which emancipation of human beings can be brought forth. But one has to know that SahajaYoga is, though Sahaja means also easy, Saha means with, and Ja is born with you. It's your right to get this realization, no doubt. And Sahaj also means it's easy. It has to be because it is spontaneous. But one has to know that we are modern people, very complicated. So though the Kundalini may rise, it again goes back to those places where we have problems and looks after. So we have to understand what we should do to establish ourselves. If you can establish yourself very well, then you become a master yourself. And you should all become that. Because what's the use of germinating a seed which is not going to become a tree? And that's how every human being can become very great. Like I would say, in India we have one farmer who gave realization to 10,000 people. He's an ordinary farmer, not very well educated, but he has given realization to 10,000 people. In the same way, you can also do it, and you can also get this realization. It is not that we can discuss it or mentally we can understand it. It is a happening. Like if the monkeys sit down and discuss and say we'll become human beings, they don't become. They have to become. In the same way, no use talking about it or discussing about it, but we have to become that. Once we become that, then we are surprised that we have become something so great, just like an egg becomes a bird. That's why on the Easter day we give an egg, because Christ through his resurrection has shown how you pass through the center of Agya, which is shown there. You pass through the center of Agya, which is the center of Christ. This is the window of Christ, or you can say this is the blood of Christ, that your attention passes through that, or the Kundalini takes you through that, and you become a citizen of God's kingdom. After that, your fontanelle bone opens out and you become one with your spirit. So when on the Easter day we give the egg, we suggest that now we give you the egg, but you have to become the bird. As Christ was resurrected, we have to be resurrected. In the same way, Muhammad Sahib has said that at the time of resurrection, your hands will speak. He's very clearly said it. But the Muslims or anyone never want to talk about resurrection. What they want to talk about is the doomsday, because they have to make money. They want to frighten everyone that now the doomsdays are going to come, you better pay all your money to us and we look after that while you look after God. All these ideas are false. There's nothing to give up. There's nothing to take. Because what are you giving and what are you taking? When you are not holding on to anything, what is there to sacrifice? You see, when you are holding on to something, then only this myth that this is my possession, I must give. But there's nothing to be given, nothing to be taken. It's just a happening that takes place. It happens into everyone, and you become the catalyst of so many people. May God bless you all. It's a big subject, and you cannot talk about it more elaborately in one lecture. I'm sorry I'm in Bristol only for a day, but then I'm going to Bath. I hope you'll make it convenient to come there, because then I'll be talking more about the chakras in that lecture. I hope it will be convenient for you to come down there. But if you have any questions, I would like to answer them. But still, yesterday, day before, I had a funny this thing of some people from the TM had come and they started shouting at me and saying that how can you do it and this and that. Now these are the people who are suffering from epilepsy and have suffered so much. I have cured them. I know what terrible things these gurus have done. But these are paid by these people because they make money, they pay money, they have advertisement, this, that, money begets money sort of a nonsense. So, you see, they were very, very funny. But I asked them, why are you identified with something that is false? What is he giving you? It's taking all your money. You have become a beggar now. Now, at least now understand that you are the spirit and get over all this nonsense. Do not be identified. Many people get lost and get identified. Perhaps they are mesmerized or they are paid for it. I'm sorry for them because they are all seekers. They are people of a special category, a very special category of human beings are lost like that. By God's grace, I'm sure one day all of them will enter into the kingdom of God. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, please ask. Please ask me if you have any questions. I know that. I know that problem. Parents don't understand. You must understand your parents if they don't understand. Firstly, you must know, in all the Western countries, you see, parents were shattered by war. They are shattered by war. Their value system, everything got disturbed. You must understand that. You have no war, nothing. You are in peacetime. And that's how they have become like that. If you start understanding your parents and if your behavior changes, they will change. If your life changes, if you are transformed, you become compassionate and you start understanding them. And gradually they understand you. We have seen people, we had a girl in England, and she had not been to her house for the last 19 years. She was with me, and she had a widow mother. And she wouldn't go and see her because she was such a staunch person and very fanatic. So she wouldn't go and see her. So I said, doesn't matter. You go and see her. But she wouldn't go in the beginning. But then she felt such compassion for her mother who is alone, she is old. She went down and she changed the views of her mother because she was so much transformed. This girl, when she came to me, she was absolutely what you call in a coma. She was in a coma because she was taking terrible drugs. I don't know what sort she was taking. And she had been even in the prison for that. And all kinds of things. And she thought that taking drugs is the only way she'll save herself. But the parents do not understand for another reason also, because we have made lot of mistakes in our seeking. Some people have taken to wrong type of people. Now I know of some people who have become bankrupts going to these gurus. You see, because we have such a terrible seeking, we go headlong into it. We go headlong into it, and that's how they feel. They see that our children, if they go to anyone like this, I mean, to me also they think the same way, and they think now the children are going to be absolutely bankrupt because this is another fad they have started. So you must also understand your parents, why they are frightened about it. Thirdly, I feel that in our seeking, we have sort of severed our relations with them. There's no rapport between you and your parents. But it can be established through SahajaYoga. We have many families where the parents and children and grandchildren all are in Sahaja. Because the feeling of homogeneous family feeling and the great attachment to each other starts coming when you become such a nice person. I mean, parents do not want to torture you because you are going to any guru or for your seeking, but they think you are doing a wrong thing, that you are going to waste your life, you are going to end up with some epilepsy or some lunacy. Naturally they would be worried. I am myself a grandmother and I can quite understand that what parents are feeling could be there. But when you are a seeker, you should also know that they are not seekers. If they are not seekers, they cannot have your style of thinking. But if you prove through your life that you have done something miraculous, your parents themselves will start coming. Automatically, we have seen this happening to thousands of parents who first of all were so angry, this, that, and then they started coming. Now they are great Sahajogis. So it is the way we are going to improve our social life also. There's a big hope.
Any other questions?
Very good question, I must say. It's true. I have seen this happen. Yes, my child. Yeah.
He's heard that Kundalini is very powerful and it has to raise through the chakras. Do you have to do anything such as giving up smoking and so on
No.
in order to allow this to happen?
It is powerful, but it is your mother. Everybody has a mother, individual mother, and she's compassionate and she's understanding. She is the one who operates with her own understanding of all your past. You can say it's a tape recorded thing in her. She knows you too well, how you are gentle, where you are harsh, what you have done. She's very kind. And I have never seen anybody getting into trouble through Kundalini awakening. Of course, some people do shake a little, some people little, and some people do feel heat, but that's not much. It's not much. But afterwards, when she comes out from here as a cool breeze, then you feel extremely relaxed. Now, as you said that you have to give up this and that, I say nothing has to be given up. First, my style, I have decided to have this style, that first there be little light, doesn't matter. But in the light you start seeing. Now for example, you tell me that, Mother, there's a big spot on your sari, is a dirty one and all that. If there's darkness, I won't see it and I'll be angry with you. But supposing I see in little light this thing, I'll try to clean it. So first the Kundalini rises, you start seeing it very clearly. And then you clear yourself. I don't have to tell you. And you drop everything that is smoking and all that automatically. I mean, so many have been smokers who came to us have dropped it. But I don't say that because some people may not like it, they may just leave. So I don't want to say anything that you will give up your smoking or you'll give up your drinking. I don't say all those things because some people don't like it. Nothing has to be done. It will be done now, today. Just now you will be amazed at yourself. You see, after all, if you have done some smoking, you have to pull your ears thrice and it's all right. It's very simple. God is compassion. He is the ocean of compassion. Not only ocean of compassion, but He is ocean of forgiveness. And He's such an ocean, you are amazed how He forgives. Because He wants you to be realized. He wants you to enter into His kingdom. He is the one who is much more anxious than anybody else. After all, He has to save His creation, isn't it?
He's heard a lot of talk over the years about God. How would you describe God?
Just now there isn't much time because it's too big a thing. But as soon as you get your realization, then we'll talk about it. That's why Buddha didn't talk about God. He said, first get yourself. He said, even people say that he never believed in God because unless until you cross this step, it's not proper to talk about God because if there is no light, then what's the use of talking about this hall, what color, what everything. Let there be a light first. Then we'll talk about it, all right? I'll definitely tell you all about it. The curiosity is so sweet. Nice that people want to know about God in these modern times. It's very great, very encouraging.
Is everything that's happening in this creation happening exactly as it is? As it should, I say. As it should. Is it working out properly, in other words?
You see, I think the first thing we missed was at the time of Adam and Eve, was that time when God said that you just be as you are in innocent stage and you will get your realization. You see, that would have been the easiest way to enter into His kingdom. But that time we failed. So then we started another start because we became then people with ego and we started finding out ourselves and what's wrong and things like that went on, you see. So human beings created problems. When human beings created, actually most of the problems if you see are created by us because of our ego or our conditioning. Everything is, we can blame human beings. Only when God gets angry, we have some calamities as a punishment to us or something like that. But mostly, we should say that God has been so compassionate, how much He's done for us. If we count our blessings, there's no end to it. But we try to ruin ourselves morning till evening. We have become so self-destructive. All the time, if you see any method, you find it self-destructive. Morning till evening, we are working out something by which destroy ourselves. Though the creation is all right, it's all working all right. But what about human beings who have to come on the stage? They are the ones for whom the whole creation was created. Now we have some stars like Pluto and all that to help us in this. But where are the people? Because people are just going in the opposite direction of the construction. So it's nothing wrong with the creation, but the human beings have taken the responsibility of deciding for themselves. If they want, they can go to hell or to heaven. All right, now should we have the experience? It's very simple. It will work out for everyone, I'm sure. And also it will work out for any age, every style of people. They were the ones asking questions. This is always so. Those who ask the questions are here not to get any realization, but just to disturb. Both of them have walked off, those who asked the question. You can imagine. This is what it is. How can you blame anyone for that kind of thing? This is what we are disturbing time. We are not the people who really want to have something and we go on asking questions. So this is not the way to look at things. All right. Now what we can do is to be, first of all, to understand that God is the ocean of forgiveness. This is very important because in the West, nowadays, the tilt is on the other side, as we call it, the left side. In the beginning, they were aggressive, they did this, they did that. Now it is on the other side. People are extremely apologetic. All the time they feel very guilty. They feel very upset. They want to help everyone. And it is so much so that they try to help a criminal. Like they told me in America that one man had arranged a particular type of a lock for his jewelry shop. And the people resisted, saying that, what do you mean by putting such a lock? You must give a chance to the burglar. So we have gone to the other side. Now we are so guilty for nothing at all. We want to be so compassionate. The other day I heard a man who threatened an old woman in the tube and was threatened so many people and took out some money, was relieved by the judge. Not only that, but he was given his ticket and the taxi fare, you see. So now we are becoming extremely generous and kind. In that only we are helping the people who are criminals. So we are going to the other side now. The first thing we must know, we are not criminals. We are not to feel guilty at all. That is one of the conditions of Kundalini rising. That you are not to feel guilty for anything. First you must forgive yourself so that God forgives you. So that is the first condition for all of you not to feel guilty. Now, after that, once we decide, as soon as I came to Bristol, I had the feeling, terrible feeling, and I told him that the whole place suffers from guilt. I don't know what guilt they could have done in Bristol. And supposing your forefathers have done something, now they are gone, you are different people. You are not the same people incarnated, so why should you worry about that? I mean, the other day somebody told me because there was a slave trade here, that's why people are guilty. I mean, that's finished. Now forget it. That's over now. Now you are seekers and you should stand in your own glory. So please don't feel guilty for anything. Whatever you have done, whatever you have been doing, just forget your past. And at the present moment, know that you have no guilt. Now, let us start with that simple, pleasant idea about oneself. You have to take out your shoes because we have to take the help of the Mother Earth. She helps us a lot, not only but the light, every element helps her. So you please take out your shoes, there's no harm in taking out shoes. To begin with, again I'll say, don't feel guilty. It's still there. That's why I'm requesting you, don't feel guilty. That's very important, don't feel guilty for anything whatsoever. Let your Kundalini judge you. You don't judge yourself at all. Now, you have to put both the hands on your lap like this and be very comfortable. Put both the feet on the Mother Earth parallel to each other. I'm just sitting down just to show you the demonstration how to do it. Just be comfortable, and you have to sit straight without bending your head left, right, or in front or backward. Just keep it straight. Now you have to close your eyes, because if you don't close your eyes, the Kundalini won't rise, because something has to happen inside. The whole attention is sucked in, so it's better to keep your eyes shut. The left hand represents your desire and the right hand represents your action. So what we have to do is to put your left hand on your lap towards me all the time, and we'll work on the right hand. With the right hand we are going to work on the left hand side centers within ourselves. Now it is very simple to work it out. You don't have to do much about it. Only thing is to release your chakras from augmentation. You have to little bit give the vibrations to particular centers, which are very simple. One is on the heart, another one is in the upper part of the stomach, another one in the lower part of the stomach, another one is from the front side. You have to put your hand back onto about the spinal cord, here at the base of the neck, on the shoulder. This is the one you are all feeling because you feel guilty. And then one here and one here. Sometimes I may ask you to put the hand at the back also if it is catching. So let us see. It's very simple. You have to touch yourself at different points. That's all. So I can already start. Some of you have started feeling the cool breeze, I think. Now, first of all, put your right hand on your heart. Now don't think about it. Just allow your attention to be loose. Don't fight with it. Don't fight with your thoughts. Nothing. Whatever thoughts are coming, just forget it. It will happen automatically. And please don't open your eyes. Please don't open your eyes. Now, at the heart level, you have to ask me a question. You can call me Shri Mataji or you can call me Mother, whichever suits you. Mother, am I the spirit? Ask the question 3 times. Mother, am I the spirit? Mother, am I the spirit? Now, after that, please take your hand downward on the upper part of the stomach on the left hand side. But the left hand should be all the time on your lap, towards me stretched out. At this point, this is the center of your mastery, is the principle of Guru, the primordial master. Here, as you have asked me the first question, that Mother, am I the master? Second question logically comes, Mother, am I my own master? Ask me this question 3 times. Now have confidence when you ask that question. Mother, am I my own master? Please have full confidence in yourself when you are asking that question. You are, but you first have the confidence built in. 3 times ask the questions. Now, Please take this right hand in the lower part of the abdomen on the left hand side, lower part of your stomach on the left hand side, and press it a little bit. This is a very important center, because through this center you know the technique of true knowledge. So at this point, I must confess I cannot cross your freedom. You have to ask for it. So you have to say 6 times, because this center has got 6 subplexuses to begin with. This is kind of an initiation of yourself. Mother, may I have the true knowledge? Mother, may I have the pure knowledge of the divine? Ask me 6 times. Six times without feeling any guilt or diffidence. Now, please raise your hand again onto the same point on the stomach, in the upper part of the stomach, and press it hard. Now at this point, because this is the point, this is the center of the primordial master, here you have to assert with full confidence. Again, I have to ask you again and again to have full confidence. Please assert, Mother, I am my own master. Just assert it with full confidence. Mother, I am my own master. Please say it 10 times, because there are 10 subplexuses, petals. Just assert without feeling nervous about it or any guilt. Just say, Mother, I am my own master. That's very important for you to say with complete confidence in yourself. After asking for 10 times, now raise your hand again to your heart. To your heart. And at the heart point, now you have to again assert 12 times, because there are 12 petals to this. Mother, I am the spirit. Please assert it with full confidence. Mother, I am the spirit. Mm. 12 times. Now raise your right hand at the base of your neck and press it hard. At this point, you have to say 16 times, Mother, I am not guilty. From the front. Take the hand from the front. Not from the front side is easier, yes, that way. Just press it hard. Now please say, Mother, I am not guilty. Please say it with full faith in yourself, forgiving yourself. And those who indulge too much into it should say it 108 times to punish themselves. This is the greatest crime, to feel guilty. We have no business to condemn ourselves, because God has created us in His own compassion and love with such care, and why should we condemn ourselves for what? And He is the ocean of forgiveness. Huh. Sixteen times. Now please don't count your sins. Anything, please don't count them. Don't think of them, so-called sins of yours. Please don't think of those things. I can feel it. You're trying to count what you have done and this and that. Please forget it. Please forget everything and forgive yourself, because you are seekers. You are forgiven by God. Ah. Now, no. Left. Left. Now raise your hand to your forehead, please. Just right hand to your forehead, not the left hand. Please put your right hand on your forehead and left hand towards me, please. Now, here we have to say with full heart, Mother, I forgive everyone. Now, some may say it is very difficult. It's not at all difficult, it's a myth that you don't forgive someone. It's just a myth. If you don't forgive someone, you are harming yourself. Nobody is harmed by that. Just say, Mother, I forgive everyone. You don't have to count whom you have to forgive, what people have tortured you. Just across your forehead. Don't count all those things. Just say in general. Mother, I forgive everyone. Better. Now please put your hand at the back of your head. Press it hard a little bit at the back. Now here, without feeling guilty, again, I am saying again and again, without feeling guilty, you can say, my Lord, if I have said anything wrong, please forgive me. My God, my Lord, anything you feel like, you can say, but please forgive me if I have done anything wrong. But don't feel guilty about it again. Still feeling guilty. For that you need not feel guilty at all. Now, it's better. Right, it's coming to the right. Now, put your hand on top of your head. At the fontanelle bone area, please put your palm in such a way that you press it and move it clockwise. At this point, again, I have to confess that I cannot cross your freedom. Here your personality is your own and your freedom is your own. You have to ask for your realization. So you have to say, Mother, I want my realization. Please let me have my realization. This you have to say 7 times. Better. Better. Huh? Now raise it from down. From right to the left. Now put down your hand, please. Don't open your eyes. Now slowly raise your left hand on top of your head, 4 inches, and see if there's a cool breeze coming out. Now left hand on top of your head. There's a cool breeze coming out. Little bit. Don't get upset. Some people might get the heat coming out. Doesn't matter. It will be all right. Lot of it. Now you can change over and see with the other hand. You can ask a question, Mother, is this the cool breeze of the Holy Ghost? Just ask the question. All right. You may open your eyes, please. You can put up your hands like this. And again ask the question, is this the breeze of the Holy Ghost? Is this the all-pervading power of God that we are feeling as cool breeze? Now put down your hands and see for yourself. Maybe in your hands you will feel now. Better? Are you feeling in your hands? Not yet? Now I'll tell you how to raise your own Kundalini itself. You have to, first of all, put your hand, left hand, in front of your Kundalini while you are sitting down. Just in front of your Kundalini, while sitting down. You all can do it, at home also. And now, put your right hand first to give yourself a protection. You have to give yourself a protection because your auras must be protected. So you have to take it one like that. Please do it. Everyone should do it. Because it will start moving it so much that you will be amazed that you will start feeling it. The sensitivity will increase. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So you have given now protection to 7 chakras. Now what you do is to raise your Kundalini. It's very simple. Everyone can do this raising of the Kundalini. Put this left hand like this and now start moving it in front in this manner, the other hand. Now let's move it. Let us go up like this. Now push back your head and give a twist there. That's the tying up. 1. This is what, when the Christ disciples got their realization, they were doing all this and people were surprised, they called them mad. Now let's do it again. Once more. Let's take it up on top of our heads. Now tie it up. This is the second one. Third one you have to do 3 times. You will see your hands will become so much sensitive that you can use it yourself. It's very simple, even a child can do it. Now 3 times. 1 knot, 2 knots, and the 3. Now see, you'll feel better in the hands. It will improve. Better? Good. Those who are not feeling the cool breeze, please raise your hands because it can be worked out just now. So nothing to feel bad about. Those who are not feeling the cool breeze, please raise your hands, please. You'll be very happy. Yes, that's very good. So there are people who will work it out. Keep your hands up there. Got it? Now, those who have been smoking should just pull their ears thrice. They might feel it. Thrice. 1, 2, and 3. Little sharply. Now see. Does this work out? Alright? In the hand. Some will feel in the head but not in the hand. Keep your hands up. They'll come join you. They look after. Yes, there are people who will look after you. I'm telling you. Again, you are feeling guilty. Those who haven't got it should not feel guilty. You will make it even more difficult. Please understand that you will make it more difficult if you feel guilty. Don't feel guilty you haven't got it because of some little problem. Doesn't matter. You all have got it, the front row. Good. It's great. What's the problem with him?
Keep your hand up.
What is his problem, please?
Bernard?
What? Huh? All right. So can I come down and treat him? All right. Look after other people.
Anyone still not paying attention? What they're doing is working it out in the areas of your chakras which are a little bit lost. Those that are receiving the vibration just sit in meditation quiet. Just sit there because it gets stronger. Keep your eyes closed.
say the same thing. Mother, am I the part and parcel of the whole? Okay.
Mother, am I the part and parcel of the whole? Mother, am I the part and parcel of the whole?
Huh?
Mother, am I the part and parcel of the whole?
Huh? All right?
Yes, I felt it in my hands off and on.
It's off and on. Now go on saying it till you steady it. Huh?
Mother, am I the part and parcel of the
Now say, I am the part. Mother,
I am the part and parcel of the whole. I am the part and parcel of the whole.
Mother?
Mother, I am the part and parcel of the whole.
Huh? You see? Steadying now. Huh? That's how it will be steady. Very hot. You should not feel separated from this world. You are one part and parcel of the whole, part of the God's macrocosm, all right? You are not lonely. You are not alone. Huh? Good? Feeling better now?
My neck is very
Good now? Very hot it was, eh? Is to feel,
hot
huh?
here.
Turning there. It's all right. Everything will work out very well. Put your hand down there. You can cure yourself now. Put your hand wherever you have problems. How's it? It's good. Good. How are you feeling? Good. Isn't it? Excellent. Feel good. That's the main point. See when I come in my head. Enjoy yourself. What about this gentleman? Left to the right. Which is yours? Just one more. Now forgive. You forgive everyone. That's a very great weapon Christ has given us, is to forgive. Right? Just say, I forgive. Another, I forgive. Another, I forgive. Say that. Very hard-working person. Work very hard?
Work too hard.
Too hard. That's the problem. Then I take out this much from you.
Of course.
All right,
Yes.
now let's see. Forgive. 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 Think too much, huh? All right?
Yeah, that's right.
Feeling in the hand now?
It's going cooler.
Better. Better now.
Yeah, it's going cooler.
That's the miracle, isn't it? There's a screw here which goes tight.
Is that what's wrong?
That's it. You think too much about future, isn't it?
For sure.
Not of the present. You have to be in the present now. Let's see. Done? Now the food is coming. I'll say, Mother, come in my head. That's all. Just it. Mother, come in my head. It's too much. Like everything else, your brain is. Now done. Good? Feeling better now? Now try to think. Can you? Better. I'm swinging now. No, you're not thinking. Now your hand.
Cool.
Now forgive. 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 That's say, Mother, am I the part and parcel of the whole? Mother, am I the part and parcel of the whole? Thought. Did you ask that question?
Yeah.
Now, is it cooler in the hand?
Yes.
Are you feeling any coolness?
Yes.
Right.
Fun. Yeah.
Now, maintain it by saying that. Mother, am I the part and parcel of the whole? Saying that. That's the mantra for you. Now, say that. You also say the same. Mother, am I the part and parcel? Is all right? Better now? Better in your hand? Say I forgive. What's that you do? Huh? Run a plant. What do you do otherwise? You do jogging?
Yeah.
Ah, that's it. Heart is scratching so bad. Don't do jogging. You are already doing it. What do you jog? It's not a very happy exercise. No better? Still, it's first time. Feeling better now? Is it in the hand you are feeling any good peace? Not yet. Say, Mother, am I the part and parcel of the whole? Do it again and again in your heart. Alright? Are you feeling in the hand? Better. Let's see. You all have come here. I'm very happy. Oh, so many of them have come. Now. No? See? Now don't do jogging. Alright? The heart is getting weak. Do you understand that? See, you are perspiring on the right hand. The sign of weak heart. Now don't do jogging. Alright? Now don't feel guilty. Don't feel guilty about it. Alright? Alright? That it? Good. Don't go near the spiritualists. Horrible people. Keep it all right. Yes, it is coming from me. That, all right? Good. Now, what about this knee? Feeling what? Hot. That's right.
There's some literature which you can take. It's on the table in the corner when you go out. It tells you a little bit about SahajaYoga. And I think that's very interesting. And it has our interest here. There will be an evening for those who are interested at that address on Friday night. Think about the voice of our master. So if anyone's interested, there's also a sheet confirming these are public meetings with every week. So it's all there on the neighbourhood plan.
Alright? Just say that I'm the part of God. Now what about her? She's got it too. What about him? Do you know about it like this? Why is it such a thing? Sorry? What have you been to? Drinking. Both of you have the same problem. Now, better just think. Oh, drinking. It's all right. What can you drink? That's it. Now, forgive yourself for drinking. What can you do? There are so many pops. You can't help it. All the best places are given to pops. What can you do? Now, let's see. Better? Better now. All right? It's all right? Are you feeling the cool breeze in the hand? Are you feeling? Press it there. Liver. Now say, Mother, come in my head. That's it. Still on. Why? If you want to take this, eh? All right, as you please come. Did you say that? Just say, Mother, come in my head. All right, say it. To Sahasrara. Wow. Now. All self-destructive, isn't it? You agree with me? Is it there? Now better? What's happening?
Hot.
Very hot. That's it. Left to the right. Now better. Cool down. Now, is it better now? Just see. Just see. Feel it. Start it. How are you feeling? Cooler? Put him left to the right, that's all. Now don't destroy yourself anymore, all right? Oh, Baba. Yeah. All right, let's have it. आप साक्षात नरकासुरमति हम साक्षात नरकासुरमति हम साक्षात नरकासुरमति साक्षात नरकासुरमति हम साक्षात नरकासुरमति साक्षात नरकासुरमति हम साक्षात हाँ feeling better now? Are you feeling in the hand? It's worked out. Aham Sakshat Sarvamitra Siddhi, Aham Sakshat Sarvamitra Siddhi, Aham Sakshat Sarvamitra Siddhi, Sakshat Sarvamitra Siddhi, Aham Sakshat Sarvamitra Siddhi, Aham Sakshat Ekadashi Rudram Sakshat Ekadashi Rudram Sakshat Ekadashi Rudram Sakshat Ekadashi Rudram Sakshat. Got it. All right? Now they'll give you a mantra which you should say. He is a devil, this fellow, the one, Mahesh Yogi. They'll give you a mantra which you should say to get out of it. You see your forehead and all that is not normal, isn't it? Horrible things he is doing. You better write down the mantra and get it out. All right? You are all right. That TM fellow, what does he do? Take money from you. Does he work for you? Nothing. Just takes money. And what he has done to your forehead, just see that. Horrible fellow. He makes everybody mad. It's a fashion. It's a fashion to go to TM. Got it? You have to say, I'm part of my. Look at the dilatation of the pupils. All right. Comes and down. Where have you been to which guru?
I haven't been to any good.
Yeah?
I haven't been to any good.
And but what did you do otherwise? You have been meditating yourself? See, when we don't know how to drive and we start driving, what happens to the car? Huh? See. All right now? Feeling the full breeze or not? No? Nothing. So, it's all like Kadashi. Close your eyes. All right?
Kundalini just jumps up.
Are you feeling in the hand or not? No, just say, Mother, am I the part and parcel of the whole? Just say that. Now say, Mother, am I the part and parcel of the whole? Again. Now I'm feeling it. You should be here. You're saying some mantras? Mantras, have you been saying something?
When you did your meditation. Oh, yes.
What? Om. Now say it before. Om. Mother, are you Om? Ask the question. Now, inside. Mother, are you Om?
Mother, are you home?
Again.
Mother, are you home?
Again.
Mother, are you home?
Again.
Mother, are you home?
Now, are you feeling the food? No? Not yet? We should work it out. We'll work out his Vishuddhi spot. Heart. See the Kundalini, just see that. See? Isn't it? You feel that?
Just pulsating in the body.
Why? It is because he tried himself. So the right on the right side one.
Did Zen meditation.
Typical classical sound. Ask Warren here.
Okay.
Warren, just fix his Vishuddhi then so that his Kundalini rises from the stomach. Goes down there. It comes up, it goes down there. It's all right. I mean, you've got your realization all right. But see, it comes back.
Fix this for shoes.
It's a pocket chair, sometimes just come around.
It's on both the sides. You have sinus? No. All right? Are you feeling the cool breeze? Time. You have a little liver problem and you have a little sinus. But when you come to our center, they'll tell you what is to be done about it. All right? You all should come to the center and know everything about it. But he doesn't know what it is, this, that. But they won't give me a chance in the BBC. That's the problem. You see, this fellow is so big. They won't allow me to be there. What to do? If they allow me, I can give realization to the whole of England. We should write to them. I think better write. I don't know if they'll listen. Thank you. May God bless. It's your own. But now you come to our centers, all right, and master it and become one with yourself. Absolutely master it. It's all free. All right? Have you any follow-on meeting here? Please tell them. You all should come and learn it and go ahead with it, not to leave it halfway. That would be very unfair to yourself, unfair to yourself. That's the main thing. It will be very unfair. That's the problem.
And then we had a problem.
Yeah, just to repeat, there's a follow-up meeting on Friday at half nine, so that's
my parents
The parents have?
not with this,
and
with
there
other
are regular
things.
public meetings which are also given on
Other
Tuesday.
things are not all right.
We also
You
find
have
out.
suffered, you see.
And
You
the
can see
Sahaja
that.
program, we have big conference.
What I
So
said
Friday
was correct or
night,
not, isn't it?
at our
The
address,
parents
if you
are
wish to
not.
come,
Not with this, but with other.
What was it?
yes, the next public meeting is Trimasti, tomorrow night at 12, so that's quite easy. The pump room, up 7:30. So try to get no, it's not like
Now, better? Lighter now. But the problem is here. Somebody has to bring the light. Going to these other things, which one was that? TM? What are the other things?
Did you do TM? No.
What did you?
You did meditation.
I have meditated.
What? Where?
In the sanctuary.
Sanctuary.
Not Buddhist? Not Buddhist.
No, just a place.
In a spiritual place.
Dead bodies, all over there. Now can you bring a light for her at the back? Yeah. Hello, how are you? Hi? Please come all the way from Scotland? Today? Oh.
Good Kundalini, but he's been to TM and other meditations. He's got a good Kundalini, but he's been to TM others.
Yeah. All right. साक्षात नरकासुरमर्दिनी अहम साक्षात नरकासुरमर्दिनी अहम साक्षात नरकासुरमर्दिनी साक्षात नरकासुरमर्दिनी अहम साक्षात नरकासुरमर्दिनी साक्षात नरकासुरमर्दिनी अहम साक्षात नरकासुरमर्दिनी अहम साक्षात नरकासुरमर्दिनी.
So, yeah, I'll just announce it one more time. There's a meeting on Friday night at our home for those who want to come there. So the address is in the literature that you'll be given, or you can take from the table near the door. So that's Friday night, 7:30. It's up in Knoll, in fact. The next meeting, obviously, to go to, if you can, is tomorrow night in Bath, the pump rooms, where Sri Mataji will be. And that we have regular public meetings in Bristol, the time and place of which is also in the literature. But Friday night at our house is the next one. Right, thank you.
What exercises?
Yes, some Tai Chi. Some Tai Chi.
Tai Chi?
But not for a while.
All right. Huh? Because he could feel it, but he was skeptical. Ask the question, whether Adi Tai Chi. Ask the question.
Mother Adi Tai Chi.
Okay. Okay.
Mother Adi Tai Chi.
Mother Adi Tai Chi. Oh, okay. Okay. Now, are you feeling the cool breeze? Good. No, just say Mother, come in my head, because head is very heavy. Very heavy head. Okay. All right? All right. Now, just say Mother, am I the part and parcel of the whole?
Mother, am I the part and parcel of the whole?
Okay.
Mother, am I the part and parcel of the whole?
Okay.
Mother, am I the part and parcel of the whole?
Now. All right? Are you feeling the cool breeze? Feeling it now? Just see on his head. You felt it, the cool breeze? Good. Very happy. May God bless you. Now, what about, I saw this gentleman here. Now, did you give him the mantra? You come and see them, all right? You get rid of it. Now, how are you? What for?
I'm a student.
Student of what?
Physics.
Physics. Now just say, Mother, am I the part and parcel of the whole?
Out loud, or am I?
Loud.
Mother, am I a part and parcel of the whole?
Okay.
Mother, am I a part and parcel of the whole?
Okay.
Mother, am I a part and parcel of the whole?
Okay.
Mother, am I a part and parcel of the whole?
Okay.
Mother, am I a part and parcel of the whole?
Okay.
Mother, am I a part and parcel of the whole?
Okay.
Mother, am I a part and parcel of the whole?
Okay.
Mother, am I a part and parcel of the whole?
Now, you felt it?
No.
Not in the hands? Ask. It's just like reverse style, upside down.
It's like what?
You just have a look, I'll show you. Come on. You just see this. I'll ask somebody to pick it up. Foreign? That's your job. I'm sorry, but it's really just like reverse. See?
It's receded.
Just upside down. See? He's doing physics. Just imagine. Just work it out.
It wasn't
Put the
really
ring-
difficult.
Oh, just
Just looking below down.
push it down. It's changing the force.
It's pulsating under my thumb.
That's it. It's trying to get through this point is get very funny. Ha! Huh? Fix it up, I think, a little bit. It's much better now to fix it up. He'll have to fix up this, huh? You don't mind. Yes,
No, that's all right. Just turn it.
Now what about this lady?
Just
You take it?
let you release the little two-letter name, little jammed. Do you ever get any attention?
Not specifically that.
No, but you
No.
Better now? She has a nylon behind. Sorry. Don't you worry. He's a chiropractor.
Well,
I told you I was just going to turn it.
No, it's all right. Don't feel bad. He's a doctor himself.
well, he may be a doctor, but I don't have anybody twisting my neck.
All right, okay.
Better
won't
not,
do it
better
again.
not. Better tell them, otherwise they
I
don't
did, I
understand.
explained
It
it. I
is
said I'm
good to
going to
them
turn
and
it. You see,
Yeah.
what's happened is that two vertebrae, a little jab, one on the
It's
other.
all right.
And it
It
was just
is-
free.
Yeah.
Normally
Alright,
it should
that's
not pain, isn't it? Now better in your hand? Are you feeling?
It's just a
Twist.
jam of two vertebrae, one on the other, and the ligaments compress one on each other, and that frees it up.
That's why I didn't do it till he's a doctor. I thought you will not be angry. Now it's all right. For a minute you
It has to go the other way. Do you want it
No.
to?
No, I don't
Just see,
want
he's got it or not. Just see.
No, it hasn't.
He must be doing sitting down work quite a lot, does he?
Nothing yet.
This center, I don't know why. In childhood, maybe you fell down or something. Very prominent. You can feel it with your own hands. You know, it's jutting out.
Just put your hand here and you
You
can
can
feel
see, he
the
has seen it.
indentation.
You see how much. Just see how much it is inside. It must be cured. There's one exercise if you can do at home, it will work out. They'll tell you the exercise which you should do for it. No. You see, there's a, see the depression? Yes. You are not a medical student, but if you were,
Underneath, there's a hollow. Can you feel that?
Yeah. Well, let's have somebody else's neck. Can I feel your neck?
Sure.
all right?
I suppose there's more of a hollow in mine.
It's quite depressed. It goes in quite deeply.
That's it. No, he has to do that exercise. See, that will work out because this is a very big. I mean, it is something so physical.
Which asana do you
You
suggest?
see, what you call it, Dhanurasana. Dhanurasana, if it does, it will be all right. Then you can give him realization. Because it's a very big blockade there.
I'll get them to show
Might
it.
be,
the
might have
center.
fallen, just like reverse style. There's another one who had the same problem as you had. He had fallen down in childhood, but you might have also fallen, you may not be feeling your brain on your head.
It's all right. Just leave it. It has to.
It will work out if you do that exercise thrice, or twice or
What's
thrice.
the exercise?
There's an
Well, they'll
exercise
show
they'll
you at the center when
just
you.
look after yourself, that's all. Now, is
Can
that
you-
better?
When he comes to the center, find out which asana it is. It's the arching of the whole body backwards.
It's
and
a
show
very
him.
old trouble. That's the thing.
Probably since birth.
Oh, maybe it's maybe
Do you,
just like
do you
reverse.
remember
Ah,
falling
no,
on your
better.
head as a child?
All right?
No.
Huh? My hand. Oh, my head. In your hands. Are you feeling? All right. Now on your head. Just say, come on my head. See, her head. Sahasrara is so thick. Ah.
She actually felt it before on the
No,
head.
but you see, they start thinking and this goes down. Yeah, see, it's here. Comes up and goes down. Now hold it tight. You should get it. You'll get it in no time, but just put that right, all right? That's very simple. Oh, all right. All right now? Good.
It's quite strong.
She's all right.
Quite strong.
You will be all right. Don't you worry. Everything is going to work out. The only thing is there's a blockade here. You see, it's a physical blockade. It's nothing to do with mind or anything. It's a physical blockade. It's little to be corrected, which you can correct yourself. They'll show you. Tell him how to do exercise that. It's very simple.
You?
How are they? Fine, aren't they? Wonderful people today. Such nice. Got it? No? Not yet? No, can you move it? Left to the right. Are you feeling the hand now? Good. Got it. Time up. Ha! Thank you. Why it is there? Ah! Now got it. You see correct. Tremendous. Got it. Got it in your hands. Great. How many years have you been seeking?
As long as I can remember.
I found it. All right, be there. Now, this lady. She all right. So sad. You all are here. So happy to see you. All the way. Huh. So happy to see all of you here. You're here too? Oh. Ha. Now, tell me. It's there. It's there. Yeah. Are you feeling my hand in your hand? Anything? All right. Now just see whether am I the part and parcel of the whole? Ha. Are you saying that?
Am I the part and parcel of the whole?
Huh. Mother, am I the part and parcel of the whole?
Mother, am I the part and parcel of the whole? The heart.
The center. What are you frightened of so much?
Mother, am I the heart and part and...
Well, Mother, am I the part and parcel of the whole?
Mother, am I the part and parcel of the whole?
Ah. Okay. Ah. Hold your breath a little bit. Now leave it. Again hold your breath. Now leave it. Again hold your
Breathe in.
breath.
Hold it.
Now leave it. Done. See now. All right feeling in the hands now? Are you feeling in the hand? Not yet? Huh? Are you feeling any cool breeze in the hand?
Not sure.
All right. In the head? Are you feeling cooler?
No.
You been to some guru or someone?
No.
No? Did you go to anyone?
No.
To these, what do you call them? Spiritualist or someone?
No.
No?
To Buddhist meditation course.
What? Whose meditation?
Buddhist.
Buddhist. Oh. Now, ask me. Your hand down. Ask Mother, are you Buddha? Let's see. Just ask. Open your eyes. You had told me to have worked out. Say, Mother, are you Buddha? Say that.
Mother, are you
Buddha.
Buddha?
Again.
Mother, are you Buddha?
Again.
Mother,